Integrating and logarithms. Okay, so when we have a pattern of the derivative on top of the function and we're integrating it, it just goes straight to the log of that function. So in this one here, we can see that 2x plus 7 is the derivative of x squared plus 7x plus 3. So we can state that the integral of that is we're just going to go straight to log of whatever's on that bottom, whatever's down there. Take the logarithm of it and add c. So again, in something this simple, where there really is no working that you can show me to prove that you're not using your calculator, you've got to know how to state your rule, because without stating your rule, I've got no way of confirming you haven't just plopped that in your calculator. It might seem silly, but this is actually a harder question, because we have to do a bit of playing around, because the derivative of x is not 5. So we need to factor that 5 out using our linear rule of integration. So we're going to factor that 5 out to the front to get that. Now the derivative of x is 1, so we can go 5 times log x plus c. So we had a bit of playing around to do before we do the integral. Here we go. Clearly, the derivative of x squared plus 2x plus 1 is not x plus 1. So it's not in this pattern. But you can see it's pretty close to that pattern. What we really want is for that to be a 2x and for that to be a 2. So we've got to be thinking 2x plus 2. Well, I've really factored out a half, haven't I? Because a half times 2 is 1 and a half times 2 is 1, which gets me there. So I've factored out a half to manufacture the fact that that's going to be the derivative on top of the function. Now by the linear rule, I can take that half out to get it in that form. Then by this rule here, I can say that that's a half log whatever's in the denominator goes in the log plus c. So you can see you're going to need to be a little bit creative. You've got to factor out fractions, negatives, you name whatever. You've just got to do whatever it takes to get the derivative on top of the function, and then it's going to be a log.